All right, but we're live.
Live?
Yes, sir. Just waiting for a few people to come on in. We're going to have a special guest tonight, and he'll be joining us here shortly. Well, hi, Green Goddess. Glad to see you tonight, darling. Glad you're here, and I saw you finally got your t-shirt. I'm so glad. I've been hoping for you to get that for a while now, so I'm so glad you got that. Hey, Maui Queen. Hey, Crystal Jones. Hey, Jane Doe. Chris Trailer. Glad to see y'all. We're doing pretty good tonight. We've been I've been keeping Papa busy this week, I'll be honest. He had a couple days he had to work, and then the rest of the days he was working for Mama. He's been helping me cook and do all the Mama stuff that I normally do that I can't do anymore for temporarily. We're hoping this gets repaired quickly. I know Papa's a little tired. He's over here on the side right now. Hey, Brenda, glad you could join us, but we're going to have a special guest tonight. He's getting ready to come on. And here he is, guys. We're going to add him into our stream. Let's see if we can get this going here with StreamYard. There we go. Hey, Sam, how are you tonight?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Glad to have you here with us and telling everybody about your wonderful product. And what I love about what you do is family oriented. That just hits me in the heart.
Well, I'll give you a warning in advance that my family is about to come home from visiting other family, and my dogs are going to go crazy. So I'll try to mute that when it happens. I can't. There's nothing I can do to stop it.
We have dogs of our own, so we completely understand that. Not a problem at all. And Sam asked me to make a post tonight, guys. And just so y'all know, at 7:15, I believe it is, you will see a post go live for Country Mama. And this is a special that Sam is bringing to y'all. And Sam, I'm going to let you tell them what they're going to get tonight.
Sure. We are very big here. We don't do a lot of marketing, but we hand out a lot of samples because in our experience, if people try it, they love it and they come back. Anyone can tell you a whole bunch of silliness, but you guys have no reason, nor does anyone else, to take my word for it. So what we want to do is get samples in people's hands. So we normally offer free samples with a $5 shipping and handling to new customers to the site. But for you guys, we set aside 50 of them that we're going to give away completely free. So no shipping, no product cost, no obligation, just a free sample. To get there, you're going to have to use the link that provides, because the page that offers that isn't findable any other way. You can't get to it from our site. But if you click there and then you put in the code, which I believe is CMVIP, you will get an absolutely free sample. We'll send that out. Here, I'll show you. It's going to look like that. It's a 4-ounce sample. That'll make 4 gallons. And later on, we can talk about application rates. But 4 gallons will last you a good long time. You'll certainly be able to do a reasonable test with that. So yeah, you have a larger bottle there. That'll make 16 gallons.
Yes, and I appreciate it because we do go through quite a few gallons of water. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to trying this. We have just harvested, and I'm getting ready to start a new grow, and I'm starting a new grow of herbs at the same time. So I'm going to run it all with REV, and we're going to see how it compares.
If everybody can see it, this is the bottle he sent us. By the way, I'm Papa and the group. I got some questions I do want to ask about the product. I've done a little research on it. This is more of a root stimulant. And am I saying that correctly?
You are. It's sort of an unusual, I'd call it a sort of a tweener. What it is not is it's not a nutrient. There is no NPK in there, so it is not a fertilizer. And what it is in its simplest form, you have bioavailable, and all that means is it's fully decomposed and ready to be used organic carbon. You have naturally occurring humic and fulvic acid, and the naturally occurring part is the big one there. Almost all other humics on the market are extracted from soft coals. They're chemically extracted. Ours, Mother Nature made it, and all we do is put it in the bottle. And then microbials, a really diverse, beneficial microbial bacteria and fungi list. Again, we don't have a lab. We don't have a factory. We honestly take this out of the ground. We put it through some sieves and break down the particle size to just a few microns, suspend it in water and bottle it. I do half of it in my kitchen table sometimes. We do have a bottling facility, but in a pinch, do it right here. So honestly, people use it. A similar product in the way people use it would be like a Super Thrive. It's completely different in its genetic makeup, but people use it in a similar way. So yes, root stimulator. You will see significant root growth. I think a lot of people over fertilize. And if you're growing and you're using decent soil, either a good potting soil or a soil that you take care of with compost, you don't need a whole lot of extra fertilizer. And what REV is going to do is make any nutrients in that soil, whether you've added it or the soil's natural nutrients, you're going to be able to uptake so much more efficiently, almost 30% more efficient in nutrient uptake. So in larger farm operations, they find that they can add REV and then cut their fertilizer by up to 50% and still see, increased yields. And in this current global market where fertilizer is suddenly becoming a commodity that's tough to find, there are some real benefits to that.
Right. Well, okay. Well, we'll talk a little bit more in a little bit, but that's awesome information to know. I guess we're getting some people coming in and everything, but if you want to, Mama, we can do this pop-up giveaway. Everybody has some awesome vacation places that y'all wanted to go to, and trust me, I'd love to go to them all too. And we
had 85 entrants on this.
Yes, it was awesome turnout. Awesome. What we do every week, Sam, is I do a weekly giveaway, and I'll ask people just different places, different things, about their pets, so just random questions, and people respond to us. And this is the wheel that I give them a prize on.
I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is a lot of names. It's 85 people. Is that what you said?
85.
85. That's pretty good.
They're hard to read. They're so small.
Yeah, I can't even see them names.
I think it's getting ready to stop.
Yep.
I don't know because it gets Jackson Bennon.
Jackson Bennon.
Congratulations
on that win. I'll get you. What did he win, Mama? I don't even know what he won.
Oh, I didn't even show the prize.
You sure did, and we got to talking. And
but Jackson, of course, you get your slappies.
Yeah, you get
something to make you smile. You of course get your sample pack. It has the bath salts, lotion, lip balm, bug bite roll on. Then you get cute little sneaker toque, I believe they're called. It's black and silver. You get the cute little garden fairy to look forward to spring, and to remind you, it's always good to have a grow bag around.
Yep. Yes, always good to have a grow bag around.
So that's your good.
But anyway, what we do is we make and all the new people in the group that are watching us tonight, what we do is we make a product. It's a healing lotion. It's a pain relief lotion is what it is. It soothes your muscles, soothes whatever pains and ailments you have. It is a 100% whole base cannabis plant. Matter of fact, today I just put in some CB7 and tarantula genetics. So it is THC and CBD infused. It is probably the best healing lotion on the market. Sam, I'm gonna get you a bottle to you so you can give it a shot. If you got aches, pains, whatever. But I made a list by the input of the community. Some of the people who has tried the product. Some has been posted on our page and some has not. Some has done it in the backfield, trying to keep their personal life personal, and I can respect that very much so. But the healing lotion, show them that healing lotion you got there, Mama. Open up a bottle, let them see it.
All right, you've got two hands.
It is green. Let me tell you, this is back to the original blend that we had.
It does not reek of cannabis at all. It has a natural.
It does not smell like cannabis. Actually, to me, it smells more like pure vanilla.
Really?
This is what it looks like. It is green. This is an 8-ounce. It's 8-ounce jar.
And remember, till Valentine's Day, if you buy the jar of lotion, you get the matching bath salts. And yes, they are green. Mama has made them completely stronger. If this doesn't cure your aches and pains, nothing will. It helps my shoulder.
Yes. This is 100% organic. All the soils, I make my own soils. I just kind of throw everything but the kitchen sink in my soil when I make it, and it's, I got a big pile, so I turn it pretty much every 2 or 3 weeks, and it's years old because, like I say, I'm always rotating. If I burn a brush pile, all that goes into it. It's kind of a little bit of everything. I go to I live by the coast, so I got access to seaweed. So I just go pick up kelp and stuff off the beach and throw up my dirt. I kind of mix a little bit of everything in it, eggshells, lime, whatever I can find. I figure it don't hurt. So I do pretty good with it.
I do use a lot of roots in the products that I make, so I'm looking forward to trying the REV with that.
Yes.
So it's going to make my roots larger.
Yes.
Yeah.
It will. I'm looking forward because I do understand that it's not a nutrient. And I've seen a lot of people use it in commercial greenhouses and just garden, your city gardeners. I haven't seen any big farmers around use it unless, but I ain't gonna say that they don't. I mean, everybody tries new stuff all the time. So, because a lot of people get stuff from southern states, but like I say, Mama's fixing to start her grow this time. And has it ever been used much in the cannabis industry?
Yeah, it has. I see there's a few folks here that are using it. So REV, surprises a lot of people. REV is not a new product. It's been around for almost 40 years.
Right.
But up until recently, we were exclusively in pro-turf. Because the mechanism of action, it works the same on, grass, tree, cannabis, tomatoes. It grows strong, deep roots, and it makes a really resilient plant. So golf course greens and stadiums use it. That it is pretty much used globally. But there's no reason to keep it to turf because it works, like I said, on any plant. And so you'll find that nutrient greedy plants that really like to eat, so cannabis, tomatoes, respond particularly well to REV. Okay. And so a few years back when we started taking this out into the home gardening market, cannabis actually found us. You all were very enthusiastic. People are always looking for new things, but it works. And so we used to do a little bit of marketing to cannabis, but we're here in Texas and my bank shut me down. And they made me scrub my social media. And so we work with groups like you We talk to folk, and we get an awful lot of referral business. You know, our repeat customer numbers keep us in business, and I got to tell you, cannabis keeps us in business because we wouldn't have survived the first 2 winters without y'all. So very appreciative. But yeah, I think most of the feedback that's positive I get comes from cannabis, and it's funny, if you go to our Instagram page, you look at what I post, it's all tomatoes and flowers. But if you look at who's tagged us, it's 100% cannabis.
Right.
And so, yeah, I think you'll be really pleased with the results. I wanted to mention one thing because a little Rev does go an awful long way. And you were saying that you use an awful lot of gallons. You do not have to use this every watering.
That was a question I was leading up to, matter of fact.
Yeah. There's no nitrogen in there, so you can dump the whole bottle on your plant. It won't hurt it, but you're throwing a lot of money away.
Right.
You mix this at 1 ounce per gallon and water every couple of weeks. There may be people in here. I have growers that say they use it with every single watering. I have growers that say they cut that dilution rate down by 2/3 and do it every watering. I personally, for any plant, including cannabis, use it every 2 weeks. And then to test it out, I would do exactly what you have been doing, whatever your nutrient protocol is, keep on doing it, and just add this every couple of weeks and take a look at the difference. And then you can adjust up or down. It's pH neutral. You can use it as a foliar as well, same dilution rate, spray it. That's why I mentioned we take a lot of time to break the organic matter down to 5 or 6 microns. And at that level, you can actually absorb the organic material right into the leaf. And that's especially helpful if you're doing hydroponics, because it's a great way to get carbon into soilless grows. So now some people don't like to put the diluted liquid into their hydro mixes, because someone told me that they judge plant health by the whiteness of their roots and the root color. And this obviously, it's a thick sort of mud-like thing. It will stain those roots, doesn't hurt them, but if you're trying to judge by color, it can mess you up.
Right. Okay, cool. Just to let everybody know, our hashtag for Ben, he's having problems getting in.
He's showing up as a Facebook user.
Yeah, he's showing up as a Facebook user and everything. And we got what? How many people in here, Mama? I can't.
There are currently 27.
27. All right, let's do a giveaway.
All right. Well, we got the hashtag ready, so let's show everybody this time actually what they're going to get before we draw.
Yeah, show them what they're getting.
First, you get some slappies to make you smile. First, you get Mama sample pack. Then you're going to get a one-hitter. This kind of matches the sneak a toke. I guess I had a theme going this week. Who knows? Then some slime just to make you smile and take out your stress on sometimes. And a grow bag. You always know I give these away whenever I start a new grow.
What was that that rolled over there?
Oh, that's something I had up here.
Oh, that's something you had. Okay. Those of you who have joined us, had been just recently joined us and everything, we have a special guest tonight from REV. It's a organic root stimulant, and if y'all can see it, okay.
And he has been sweet enough to donate 50 bottles. You get first 50 people to go to the posting that Mama's. It should be up now. It has just been posted to the group page. It will have the link, and you can only use this link that he has provided for us. You hit the link and you use the code CMVIP, and you can get a free sample of this. And hopefully you'll get hooked on it so Sam can keep really busy.
Yes, hopefully everybody will do that, and I'm sure they will. So if you guys know anybody that's interested in this product, I normally don't tell people to tag people in, but tag them in here to, so y'all get in on this thing. I mean, he's giving away 50, and his sample bottles sell for $5 a sample. That's an awesome giveaway. I think he's really helping the community a whole lot. So,
And
I want everybody to get some of it. I know Brandon talks a lot, if he ain't in here, but I know he has tried your product. And he has spoke, highly of your product. I wished he was around. If I see him, I yell at him again. But
and I see a lot of y'all run out of lotion. Now remember, until Valentine's Day, we're good. Papa's right here can confirm it's free shipping on all orders, no matter what you order.
Yep.
And if you order the 4-ounce or 8-ounce lotion, you will get the matching bath salts for free. And that's still free shipping. So when you're getting low like that, now's the time to order.
It is, and Papa don't like to send nothing out no more, but, and pay for it out of his pocket, because last year I did spend a lot of money.
But we have found a way to save with the pirate ship.
Yeah, but Mama saved us me money, so as long as Mama saves me money, I can pass the savings along to everybody else, because shipping's expensive, as we all know. So, but yeah, so are you going to do this wheel now?
All right. Has everybody entered the hashtag REV in there?
Yes.
Well, my thingy popped up, and I'm trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, I don't need Steve Newsweek right now.
Well, this is not working. Let's try that again. Get rid of that.
Get rid of that one.
Now I close this sucker.
Trying to get that?
Not what I wanted.
You lost it. All right, there we go. She hitting buttons that she ain't supposed to be hitting. But yeah, let's do this hashtag.
All right, well, I gotta share the screen first, so hold on.
All right, get her right.
Because now it's single pages that you share, and you have to reshare one.
Yes.
All right, so 28 out of 30. You got the hashtag REV in for Ben?
I have.
And Chris Trailer, the code again is CMVIP. It should be on the posting. If you read the posting in there, it gives you the link and all, along with the code. So you've got that right there. All right, guys, we're going to draw this one. Good luck, everybody. And we're going to see who our next winner of the night's going to be.
Yeah, this lotion is pretty good. If you ever use it,
Sandra,
you will like it. It's one of them.
I'll get that out to you.
Gotcha. Congratulations, Sandra. That's an awesome win. Awesome win.
And everybody here tonight technically wins because Sam's giving away 50 bottles.
Yes.
So that means everybody here that hits that link should get a free bottle.
You hit that link and he'll send you a free bottle. And I'm going to tell you, that's an awesome thing he's doing for the community. A lot of sponsors want to do it over time. He's doing it at one whack. I think that's an awesome thing. This shows you what kind of people they are, how generous they are. And they're giving back to the community, and that's what it's all about. This is why we sponsor people like him. He and his family make this product, so it's a family-owned business. It's nothing better than that. But man, if you want to, you can talk about your product a little bit. We got more people in here.
Yes, Sam.
Yeah, I was just going to say that I have another 16-ounce bottle. If you want to add that to the next giveaway, I'll mail it out.
Let's do that on a grand prize.
We'll do that on a grand prize.
All right, it's up
grand
to you.
prize.
I appreciate these folks in here that have tried REV and saying nice things. So again, just for anyone that's new, REV is an organic liquid concentrate. It dramatically improves soil health and plant health. The great thing about it is you can't mess anything up with it. There's no nitrogen in it. You can't burn anything. It's not going to mess up your pH. It's really easy to use. Mix it at 1 ounce per gallon and then water it in every week or two. Or you can mix it at 1 ounce per gallon and use it as a foliar leaf spray. Works on any plant. You can use it on your lawn, vegetables, herbs, flowers, trees. Realize that you don't have to use a whole lot. Again, it won't hurt anything. But all you're getting is fully decomposed, ready to be used by the plant carbon, humic and fulvic acid naturally occurring, and a really broad array of beneficial microbials. What's kind of cool that a lot of people don't know, we haven't mentioned, is this is actually, the source material comes from a glacial lake, Lake Agassiz, that about 1,000,000 years ago, covered up a whole chunk of the North Dakota, Minnesota, Canadian border. It was a big lake. And what was cool about it is it connected to the Atlantic Ocean through the Hudson Bay. And so the microbial life was not lake-based, it was ocean-based. And all these reeds and sedges built up along the shore. And when that lake dried up and the glaciers moved out, it left behind this incredibly rich organic soil. That's why the Red River Valley up in the Dakotas has all that great dark farmland. That's basically what this is. It's a reed sedge peat, not a sphagnum peat like you see in the stores, but made entirely from ocean lake reeds and sedges. We take that, we break it down into really tiny 5-micron particles. We suspend it in water. That's honestly all we do. Nature did all the rest. But you have, the microbials are endemic to, they're the natural microbials that were in that organic deposit left by the lake. And what's really interesting is they've gone into stasis. So they've just basically hibernated for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. And when we add the water, they explode back to life. It's the darndest thing. And so you're really, you're using sort of dinosaur microbials in this thing. Nothing's bred new. They just start reproducing like crazy once we snap them back to life.
That is awesome. I like hearing the geological history and that kind of thing too. I'm a sucker for nature, but that's awesome. That is awesome.
People always ask, I use this product for my roots or this product for my humics, and how is it, how is yours different? And honestly, the answer really is it's nature versus lab. We could breed these things and we could extract humics out of coal, but the natural makes a big difference. And honestly, try it. I tell everyone that get the sample, try it head to head with whatever you're using now. It's real hard to beat nature. We're very fortunate.
I agree. I definitely agree 100 on that one. Everything we do, I try to go as organic as much as possible, and that's about 99.9% if I can.
Right.
But I do. A lot of us in the cannabis community will do comparison grows and stuff like that, and we use different products for this. And it's this. I'm looking forward to doing it because I will be putting it up against something else just to see how it grows.
Sure.
That's what I like about different products, and I'm always willing to try something new. But I've seen REV on the shelves. I can't remember where I've seen it, but
I know where I've
seen it.
I've seen it in the garden store.
I think I have, because I go to a lot of garden stores.
Old-fashioned home and garden store we went in. And it was actually over near the grow tents, I think.
I can't remember.
Because you had looked at and you said, I wonder.
But because we go into a lot of places. I'm not sure which businesses you're in. If you want to tell people which businesses you're in, that's if they got a local vendor.
Yeah, we're in no big box stores. We only work with small independent, either grow stores or garden centers. We have about 170 of them right now in the U.S. There is a store locator on the site. Your neck of the woods is actually a real dead spot for us. We have very little retail penetration along that Atlantic seaboard. We're big up the middle of the country. So from Minnesota, Dakota down here to Texas, and then across California to Florida. But there's only 2 of us, and so my business partner, every summer, he doesn't, he's not married, he doesn't have kids. He honestly gets in the truck and just does 4 months at a time, driving store to store to store to store to store, and then I follow up once he's done. But that's how we do it. It's a lot of work, and I'm sure there's a more efficient way to do that. But we've done the West Coast, and we've done the center of the country. We haven't made it up to the Mid-Atlantic yet, or up to the Northeast. So we got a lot of work to do.
Well, hopefully we can help you spread the
This
love
way.
here on the East Coast.
Because I like bringing stuff from the West Coast this way, because we've been out to Colorado a couple times, and we check out a lot of the mom and pop shops and different things, because that's my fave.
Right.
And we always find these neat products, and there are things we found out there that you could not find on the East Coast at all.
Right.
And so being able to bring products from that coast to this coast is a great thing, because they're such wonderful finds.
Well, it is. And a lot of our members in our group, and not only in our groups that, that we are members of, all from the East Coast, matter of fact. You'd be surprised how many are on the East Coast.
Right.
And so, hopefully this will get the word out there to these members, and they can at least try your sample and hopefully buy your product. I'm looking forward to growing. You say the sample bottle is what, a 4-ounce bottle? Is that what?
Yeah, these are 4-ounce bottles, the samples.
And that'll get you through, just say, a cannabis normally takes, anywhere from, depending on what you're growing, anywhere from 3 to 6 months. Will that get a plant through a complete cycle?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, I know. So ask some of the people here that grow with it. A lot of people overuse it, and it won't do any harm. But again, water it in every 2 weeks, and I think you'll be fine. And trust me, you can use it a lot more. I'm happy to sell you as much as you want to use, but I don't think it takes as much as a lot of people use it. But that'll definitely get you an entire grow.
Right. Okay.
Is there any way to know, Sam, if that code has been used 50 times?
I would guarantee you it has not, but here, I saw that message come in. Let me check real fast. If there's a problem with it, let me know.
And again, that's CMVIP. Mama just typed it in. Make sure you got it right. Country Mama VIP.
Put it back in your.
And also make sure you're using that link.
And yes, make sure you use the link that's posted on Country Mama's page.
Is it on the page?
Under my live, there should be a new posting, and you'll see it. Yes.
I don't see it.
Well, you only got the live. You got to go out of the live and onto my page. You got to go to Country Mama, honey.
Oh, my bad. Oh, it's on the Country Mama.
It's on the Country Mama group page.
Oh, it's on your page.
Right there's a live. Go down. There it is.
Okay. I'm going to try to log in.
Yeah, no, there's still plenty left. So if anyone's having problems, they can reach out.
Just use that link that's posted in my posting right there underneath my live, and it should take you down to it. You put everything in, and then when you go to checkout, you use that code CMVIP. Once you put that in, the shipping and all that will disappear for you. Pamela, she got it. Good.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
All right, cool. I'm not going to sign in then, but I did join. I didn't see that before.
Yeah, no, I was saying I apologize that it's not the easiest way to get an order in, but our website is not made to give out free things. It just fights it.
Understand. Ours is, for some reason. It seems like we give away a lot of free stuff, and which I don't mind. I enjoy giving away free stuff. What are we doing now, Mama?
Well, our next giveaway. I'm going to drop this because it's got glass with it. Of course, you get the slappies to make you smile, the sample pack to soothe away your aches and pains.
What comes in it?
The bath salts, the bug bite roll-on, the lip balm, and the lotion.
Okay, this will be the last week that the bug bite sample will be given out until
Spring.
spring of the year. Because it's we're out of it. We're not making it at the moment. I mean, we do have
There's
it.
no
We just
demand really because not
yeah.
anybody's
So
getting bug bites.
we'll be
Uh-oh,
bringing.
we lost Sam.
Yes,
What happened?
he might have signed down, got knocked out.
He might have got knocked out.
But
And then you get this for your green.
but-
There's Sam. He's coming back.
all
All right, we
good.
got him back.
Yeah.
Yay! And then you get a grow bags.
Grow baggy.
Sam,
yeah.
did your doggy hit the button?
No, that was all me.
That's why I don't touch this stuff.
Hey, Josh, answering your question, that REV code is a different code. That'll get you a sample for $5, but that also means that you're on a different link. That's the regular sample page if you see the REV. So you got to go to the link that is on this page.
And here you go, guys. This is Pamela saying you have to go through the whole process. Put it in the cart. Then at the end of the checkout, you put in the coupon code. It will remove the $9.99 to $0 and process. You're good to go. And real quick, we're going to go ahead and give away this next item. Let Mama share her screen again. All
And
right.
Sam, just to let you know too, we're one of the very few groups who do not smoke cannabis in their live. We don't promote it on our page.
Chris Trailer.
Congratulations, Chris. And for those of you who has shared posts, I mean, I love to share them. I really, really would, but we're not going to post people smoking cannabis. We have a lot of children who watch our page, and most people, their kids know that they smoke, but there are all people out there who don't. So this is why we don't do that. We try to make it as family oriented as we can, because this is all about the family. It's what cannabis just united us. That's all. And so this is why we don't post stuff like that. Everybody does their own thing, and I really don't care. But if you've got plants that you're growing, or jokes, whatever, you're more than welcome to post stuff like that. Okay. It's just we're trying to
keep it clean.
We want to keep it as clean as we can. We hadn't had any violations with Facebook thus far, but I'm pretty stringent on what I allow. If there's any spoofing or anything or spamming, I'm gonna boot you. I'm not gonna, warn you or send you a message. I'm gonna kick you out of the group. I mean, that's just the way it is. Like I say, this is about the family and about giving and all about the love. It's people like Sam here who help us. We don't normally. We see people giving away stuff all the time, but normally we don't normally see this kind of give out. So thank you very much, Sam, for being so generous to us.
My pleasure. I appreciate you allowing me to do it. So no.
Anytime. Like I say, we're all about the family, and we love to help people grow, and we like to get new product out there and introduce the product to people that just stuff they wouldn't normally try. And that's the only way you get your product out there is to show people what it's about. I mean, that's pretty much what we do here. The product that we make, we made it because I broke my foot when at 16. Went to Colorado, tried some RSO oil, THC oil on my foot, and it pretty much, I can't see any scarring on my foot at all. I was sliced from top to bottom. My foot's all titanium, and this stuff works. And Mama come home and she threw something together in the kitchen, and this is what we wound up with, and it works, and it's an amazing product. Let me tell everybody a little bit before we get to the next hash. We on number 3?
We're on the grand prize.
We're on the grand prize, and with this grand prize, he's giving away a 16-ounce bottle of the product. It's an awesome product. I feel like that it's going to do very good.
I'm excited to use it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for Mama to use it. I've got my stuff going,
Oh,
so
Pepper,
I'm
I'm
not going
so
to.
sorry, baby.
I don't start anything in a new, in the middle of a grow. So Mama's going to do this one.
Now I want to
And
cry.
what's that, Mama?
Pepper, she thanked me for the lotion and helped her mother-in-law, but she passed away on Friday. I'm so
sorry
sorry.
about your mother-in-law, Pepper.
Oh, bless your
Our
heart.
condolences to you and to you and your family. Uh, we hate hearing sad news.
Yeah.
But all right, back
All
to
right.
what we got going on. All right, some of the things that our product that we have posted, that the community has put on our page and through emails and messages, and phone calls. But our product helps people with migraine headaches, just headaches in general, um, sciatic nerve damage. See, I can't even read my own damn writing. It helps with PMS cramps, ladies. And hell, Papa, you probably need some too. If your wives, if it's that time, I understand. You'll probably need more than just a lotion, though. What is this one?
Neuropathy.
Neuropathy. Damn, I can't read my writing.
Bed sores, joint pains, acne, diabetes.
Yep.
The heat that
it creates in the foot. I get that same heat in my foot with the titanium.
The lip balm helps fever blisters.
Yep.
Aches, pains of lice. It also helps these with skin cancer.
Yes, it does.
TMJ, tennis elbow, arthritis, lupus, bursitis, and sores.
Yes, just general. It pretty much has helped people with everything.
I use the whole plant. I use the roots, which is why I was interested in your product, because the larger the roots,
Yes.
the more I can extract from them.
Yes.
But I use the roots, the stalk, the stems, the bud, the leaves, all of it. All of that goes from the hemp plant and the cannabis plant into the tincture. Yeah. And because all of it has medical properties to it, and then I add to it other herbs, which some of which I use the roots, the stems, the stalks, and leaves, and by doing that, the herbs help boost the cannabinoids in your system and help them to heal you. It helps to soothe those muscles that are all tight and fisted up. It gets those knots out. It got one out of my shoulder I didn't think would come out. It soothes those muscles out to where those knots and all comes out. And your nerve endings are on fire. That's like that fire you're talking about in the diabetic foot pain. Well, it's the nerve endings that's going like this, and it soothes them and calms them on down, so your foot ain't not on fire, neither is your body.
It definitely works. I use the bath salts. This stuff here, I use it as give me a big bottle, Joe.
Of which one? The lotion?
Bath salt.
Bath salt.
Yeah, I use the bath salts if y'all can see it. And what I do, me, because I got an abundance of it, this is what it looks like if you can't see it. It is green. This is probably the greenest that she has made, and I will tell you, it kicks butt. It definitely kicks butt. I tried some last night on my foot, and my foot was really hurting bad, and I just used that last night. It didn't take all of it away, but it definitely eased it up. Now the lotion works. I'd say probably 10, maybe 15 minutes. I don't know. I ain't really timed it, but the lotion, you put it on, and 10, 15 minutes later, it does its job. And I know it works with skin cancer, because I have melanoma. I got a spot on my chin. Went to a doctor, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. He told me what it was, and he gave me 2 shots. Told me not to use the lotion, and it's the first time I ain't really used the lotion. And it came back with a vengeance yesterday. And in 24 hours, I got a big ass sore here now. I'm gonna start using Country Mama's lotion. because basically it's the same thing as RSO. You can put it any temperatures that away. This new batch that's up, I used a CB7 plant in it. It's one of the highest grade CBD plants. I grew one of the I think 3 or 4 of those. They yielded very well and grew fucking awesome. I mean, you know, it's I was surprised how well it did grow.
THC.
Excuse me.
It only has 3.3%
It's
THC.
yeah, it's the THC content in it is 3.3, I think is what research is said about it. But the plant grew very well. I mean, very good flower on it. And you know, I mean, I was pleased with
Smells
it,
good.
and all of this was just I grew it with my soil, and I used Humboldt nutrients is what I used. All Humboldt.
And yes, I will be comparing a grow from using the REV along with the flower buds as well. I'm going to compare every part just to let you know.
She'll be growing some CB7 also with it. So, you know, I like to see how it compares to things. I don't normally do any kind of additives to anything that I grow. You know, I just the newts that I use, I try to pick a good one, and I've always heard good things about Humboldt. Before this grow, I didn't use nutrients. I used my soil, and that was it. And my soil done pretty damn good, I thought. And the boat's a little bit more condenser using the Humboldt, you know, a little bit tighter than what mine was, a little bit more area.
And Sam, I'm sorry I'm blocking your picture for a minute.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
But yeah, the lotion does very well, and what's that?
Oh.
That is good. And also, you can on this
So
product,
if you have issues with your oxygen, a lot of people who have oxygen tubes, use a chapstick,
rashes,
and it will help clear that up.
You can actually use the lotion. It just don't have to be chapstick. It's just a chapstick you get. I think it's a little bit
safer if
easier
you're
to
gonna lick
apply.
anything.
The lotion tastes like crap. I can tell you. I mean, it's edible. It's all 100% natural, organic. I wouldn't want to eat it, but you know, I mean, it's like any other product you could eat if
the
that's what you
chapstick
want.
really doesn't have a flavor, so
right.
it's a lot better if it's in your lip area.
Most people like the chapstick, and it also helps with fever blisters, which is pretty awesome for especially the younger people. You know, it's mainly when you get them in your life. You know, every blue moon, an older person to get, you know, a flare up or something. But back when I was a kid, you seen it all the time. That's just how it is. And you know, the lotion, the facial lotion, I would recommend for
TMJ,
for anything, you know, anything that's around your eyes, because the
lotion has eucalyptus, peppermint, spearmint, and herbs that can irritate your eyes, your nose, and different things. But if you use the facial lotion, it only contains like the basil, rosemary, the non-sensitive herbs, the ones that will gently help with the aches and pains, along with some of the swelling and irritation.
You know, if you do use the lotion, like I say, just try to put it at cheek, keep it away from your eyes as much as you can. But you can, like I say, if you got acne, does awesome for teenagers. You know, it's skin applied, so it ain't like your body is absorbing THC and you're gonna go fail a drug test. That ain't gonna happen unless you just use it. You know, I don't know how long, but you know, if you gotta use it a while, which makes it great. And like I say, it is 100% all natural and organic. It is a whole plant extract. I clean the roots, mama processes. If it's anything to do with the plant, it's on me until it hits the kitchen. Once it hits the kitchen, then it's on mama. It's like today, a batch we mixed up today. Um, there was a lot of product that went in it. I will say, I probably lost my damn mind by putting what I did in it. But that goes a long way. So most people wouldn't do what I do, but I grow for her and I grow to help people. I don't sell any flour. That ain't something you ever gonna get from me. And if you do, you gotta feel very special because it ain't something I don't do. I do, I mean, but it's something I love to do. It's nothing like growing. Whether it's cannabis or a flower in a garden. If you got the right components working together, you can create amazing things. And it's the same way with people. People are the same exact way. As long as everybody helps each other, who knows what the world can accomplish. Um, you know, it's
Well, let's
it's a
show
peaceful
everybody what our
world.
grand
Let's
prize
see what they
is.
want to win in,
You get
Mama.
some slappies to make you smile. There's even a Starbucks coffee one in there.
You got a Grow Fam in there too.
Yeah.
Grow Fam is another awesome group. Sam.
Sample pack.
Ash, Grow Bro over there.
Mhm.
Now he is a soul guy. He is a
Yes.
micro. He 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 gets excited talking about soil. I can tell you,
Although he's
he
down right
attracted
now.
me to the cannabis community. Was Ash actually.
But
He's
he's
an
down
awesome
for this
guy.
week. He won't be
Yeah,
available, I think, until later next week
yeah. He
because
had
he just had
surgery.
surgery.
Yes, and
He had to get some repair done so he can chase his little one coming
yeah,
home.
I hope he
Oh,
recovers well and put some of this country mama lotion on
He
it,
has
brother.
some,
I know he does, and I'm sure he gonna be using it.
but you're gonna get a pair
Uh,
of gloves and, of course, a grow bag. And then, since because it's a grand prize, you're gonna get the pH meter.
yes,
Test your water.
it's nothing fancy.
And you got lucky because the
But
cat hid a keychain from Papa.
oh, y'all got
So
lucky. I
the
hadn't
grand
made
prize
those
gets a
in a while.
keychain tonight. No, you haven't.
I haven't made them in a while. They take a while to make.
The cat
The
found
pH
one.
meter, I mean, for you novice growers, it's good for a starter. Okay, if you're a starter grower, it's an excellent to get you going. This way you can understand and learn what you got going on. And that's what I love about cannabis. We teach a lot of people. We teach a lot of newcomers in the industry. And I'm not saying I'm a book of knowledge by no means. There's a lot more guys out here growing along than I have, with a whole lot more knowledge than I have. I listen to different people. I know what I'm doing. But I like to try new things. I'm one of them that does stuff out of the norm. Because like I say, I'm not growing to sell or be braggy about it. It's very rare that you ever see anything that
All
I
right,
got
just be
going on.
honest. No
So,
matter what you do, you think outside the box.
well, I try to. That's what it's all about. That's how you get new products out here and new ideas, and you just never know what's going to happen. All right, but anyway, Sam Brown is with us from REV. He's given us on this prize a 16-ounce bottle. It's a nice sized bottle. It'll last a while. It'll last a long while, I believe.
it will.
But you can use this from everywhere, from your yard to your plants indoors. It ain't just a cannabis
Well,
thing.
I'm trying it on my new herb grow
Mhm.
and my canna grow
Yes.
and my hemp grow all at one time because it's all in one tent. So I always try to treat everything with the exact same thing, staying organic with it. And so I'm going to do the whole thing with the rub.
But we got a few more people, and I like for Sam. We got a few more minutes, and let's let Sam talk a few minutes about his product. Let people know he's giving away 50 of them tonight. Hit the link, hit the code, get some love.
Yeah, I should point out that we'll get these samples out quickly. If anyone likes that and wants more, we have a setup. We set up a code with y'all, so you can use the code Country Mama, anytime on any order, give you 10% off on the site. So these samples will go out free, but after that, you know, just put in Country Mama, all one word, and you get 10% off anything else. But yeah, no, I'm excited to hear what you think of it on the herbs. I have it running on just good old fashioned peppers and tomatoes right now. Makes a big difference. Depending on where you are, also check it out for if you get hit with an unexpected freeze. Really good at helping plants recover from freeze damage. We had a freeze that came through Houston a couple of years ago and just wiped out everything. And if a plant can be saved, REV will save it. So,
Awesome.
you know, it actually, this is something I didn't believe at first, it actually improves immune response on plants. And, you know, that's what all this does is make a stronger plant. There's nothing fancy. We don't have any, you know, specialized formula for different growth stages. It's a jack of all trades. Mix it up 50-50 water REV in just a little cup and do a seed soak for about an hour, hour and a half before you plant. You'll see dramatically increased germination rates and time. Really great on germination. Same thing, you can, if you don't want to spend 2 hours doing that, use a slightly heavier dilution rate somewhere in between the 1 ounce to a 50-50. And just soak your planting material. Soak whatever you're planting in, whether it's soil or coco coir, and then just pop the seed right in there. What you want is, you know, you want to inoculate with those microbials. But yeah, you will see seed starts really pop fast. Seedlings, once they're up out of the ground, yeah, just give them a spray or water, and you will see dramatically faster growth. I mean, and again, this isn't, I think some people might have some experience with this, but these are visible results. Again, it's not a miracle product. It's you know, it's not going to change your life in that way. But if you do side by sides, you will see sometimes in a couple of days a noticeable difference. My wife, God bless her, she killed every plant that she ever touched for years, for 10 years. And when we started working on this, she has honestly one of the more beautiful gardens. Her flower gardens are spectacular now, and nothing's changed except for the REV.
There you go. She's the same way.
Hey, Ricky Bobby, you've always been a great supporter. Nice to see you. And Tim, also, thank you for introducing us.
We were very happy to have you tonight.
Yes, it was. It was a pleasure. You know, hopefully here in the future we can do it again. And you know, as the group grows, which we are, we hadn't been around a long time. We started 1st of August. We don't ask people to tag people in our group. You know, I'd like for people to, but I want them to join us because they want to be here. Most of our people want to be here, and it's very family oriented, and that's what we want. But we'll definitely be growing. But Mama, do this here giveaway. These people ball games is on. This is what, Sunday night?
Sunday night.
This is Sunday night.
Yellowstone ain't on yet.
Yeah, Mama likes Yellowstone.
But good luck, everybody. And this is for our grand prize. And Sam has thrown in a special bottle for this tonight.
You got the bottle. And yes, he has.
Pamela! Congratulations.
Congratulations, Pamela. That's awesome for you. And hey, it is so great to hear you're recovering very well.
Yes.
You know, it's a hard life. You know, I've been around, you know, a lot of people who's with a lot of different struggles. So, you know, I'm glad you won it. I am. You know what? You're getting some more damn lip balm, girl. And some more REV.
Now, wait a minute. Since Pam won, I want there a special lip balm in her thing.
Yes. See, Mama giving you some extra lip balm. See, And but that's so awesome. And Jill, you tell little man that Papa says hello, and he better hate himself because I will be checking in on him from time to time now.
And Sam, you need to
And
send us your address so I
yes,
can
so we
hook you
can
up with some
send you
lotion
some of
and
this
all.
product
I will
also.
do that.
Yes.
And I have Pamela's information from her sample order, so I will throw this in with that and ship it all
All
out.
right.
Sweet. That's sweet. That's awesome. And
Cool.
you know, for you know, you new people out here who have joined us, and you know, thank you so much for joining the Country Mama Group. It means the world to us. Every week I will post a giveaway. Sometimes pop a little slack. Mama working them hard right now since she's injured.
If
So
it
but
won't
I'll
let you
get
go
it
to
up.
link, you may need to refresh your page from where you're on the live
Right.
to stop the live stream. Sometimes your Facebook will not connect you through. So
Right.
you might have to wait till after live, but don't worry because Sam's giving away 50 of them now. So
Yes.
everybody here should be able to get a sample
Please
in
get in
tonight.
on it.
Yeah.
You know, and for those new, there's a lot of groups out here. Grow Your Own Happiness, Grow Fam, Happy Hippie, Head Shop. You know, there's just so many. Eric, Plant Guy Eric. I mean, man, there's so many out there. You know, everybody, we try to support each other as much as we can. You know, I can't get to all these groups. I can't get to all these lives. JJ Green Thumb. You know, but shout out to you people. You know, I'm not on Facebook a lot, especially since Mama's got injured. She's kind of got me wrapped around the old little pinky, I guess you could call it, you know. And I used to think I wore the pants in the family, but I don't. You know, like I say, she washes them, she cleans them, but now I truly wear them because I'm doing all that shit now. So, but you know, and like I say, Sam, you definitely need to talk with Ashgrove. He's with Grow Fam. They got like what 10,000, 11,000 followers now. They got a huge group. They're awesome people. It's all about love and positivity.
All right, let's go.
And you know, it's about each other helping each other, and that's what the cannabis community is all about. And you know, I thank you for joining us tonight.
My
And
pleasure.
thank everybody else for joining us. Mama went and let the dog out to keep her from yapping so much. And we've got a blind dog. She's a rescue. I don't really know what she is, like a Jack Russell or something, but she's a possum getter. That's a fact. But all right, Mama, take us to the end, please.
Well, Sam, I want to say thank you so much for being with us tonight and sharing your knowledge and information and samples. And I can't wait. And you will be hearing from me. I will share pictures during my grow and all for everybody on the page.
We'll definitely post updates. You know, it will. Mama will be sending you pictures, and you can post them accordingly.
And remember, if you can't get the link to work, a lot of times it's because you're in the live. Once you get out of the live, refresh the Country Mama group page and go to your link.
Yes. And
Write to me if you have any problems. I'll fix them.
That's right.
There you go. Sam will hook you up. So thank you, Sam. And thanks everybody for being here tonight. Love you all and look forward to seeing you next week.
Much love, everybody.
Night, everybody. Night, Sam.
Enjoy
Thanks
your
again.
week. Thank you.